What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we're on The Walking Dead, Season 11, Episode 2, Acheron, Part 2. So, it's a beautiful Sunday morning for some great grade A fuckery that they got for us today. We all know how it ended off, so I'm sure Maggie's fine, but I'm ready to see what she's going to do when she comes back. She probably is going to go the way Daryl went underneath. I mean, that's pretty obvious because I don't know, unless somebody comes back for her, I don't see another way for her to get through that. But interesting how Negan's going to explain himself when that comes around, how he finds another way to survive. But yeah, I'm enjoying so far what they wrote and like the dark feeling we have. Like, we don't understand yet like what happened in this tunnel. Like, is this a trap? Like, is everything pure coincidence? Like, did the walkers come because Gage and them ditched and accidentally led them here? Like, we don't know exactly what happened to them. Everything's just been kind of mysterious. And then we got the Commonwealth going on. Yumiko found out that I think it's her brother that's alive, so she wants to stay. But they also just tried to escape, and they're in armor. And it's like, I feel like this part 2 is probably going to be better than part 1. Even though I really like part 1, I think this one's going to be even better. So I'm ready to get into it. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. I never react this early. It's like 7 in the morning. But I'm up, so might as well. I don't even know if I'm fully awake.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
She has been playing dictator since we left.
We're calling the shots because that's how everyone voted. As for me killing you, it's always on my mind.
Come on, Maggie. Come on. We in season 11 now. Come on, give her a break. Pull a Glenn, Maggie. I can't see shit. Yeah, they're definitely pulling a Glenn. Yeah, they're definitely pulling a Glenn. We ain't falling for that shit again. She'll climb right underneath that train car. Just that's why they showed that perspective. We done been through this one too many times. Didn't Elijah go first? So you gonna jump in and clear the way? Or Gabriel? Or is that Duncan? So many bald people. Used to Gabriel being the only bald black man.
It's rusted shut. Safe bet that they all are. Where's Maggie?
The elephant in the room.
Behind me.
So I'm waiting for somebody to call bullshit.
She wants us to keep moving forward.
Listen, don't speak for me. Come back and get me. Like, somebody come check on me. Don't ever say Tamaj would want you just going. No, Tamaj said come your ass back and come check on him because something ain't right. If it was me, I'm checking on my peoples. Just saying. I'm one of those people. So come check on me. So this was somebody's camp at least a while ago. Homeless, aloha, shot in the head, tied to money. Some serious shit went down. This would be a good Tales of the Walking Dead episode to find out what actually happened down here. It looks like a lot of bullet holes in the wall. No home, no work, hungry. Looks like kind of like a political picture, like the people who are hungry and tired, are like going after the rich and the powerful, and they eventually take over.
Someone here's in charge, and I'm going to speak to that person.
That's it? The plan is talking.
Yes. Cold as ice, demand results.
Is your bro, you sure you can be cold as ice?
Yeah, I was a lawyer. Comes naturally. Look,
You got this.
I love my brother. I hadn't seen him in a really long time before all of this, and I assumed it doesn't matter. I'll be fine as long as I can speak to that beholden.
Easy, just go.
In anticipation of the next question, I looked everywhere, asked around. No one's saying anything. Someone talk him. Someone knows what we did. He's just the first domino.
You got paranoid. Y'all are paranoid.
Oh, query. I don't know how I know. I only know that I'm freaking out.
Wait, what? Be cool. Ice. But one of our people? What have you done with him? I'd like to speak to somebody who can actually give me answers. Who do you report to?
You want to speak to my supervisor?
That's right, we want to talk
Yeah,
to
we
the
want a
manager.
manager in here. Give me somebody I can cuss out. Because we need some goddamn answers. Dear Dad, you always said if you don't come back in a week to move on. Just say I didn't listen. And went looking for 3 weeks and we're going next. So much just turn the radio on every day. Oh, that's what Rick did for Morgan. Well, Morgan did for Rick. Turned it on every day at dawn. The poor chocolate family split up too soon. Is that person still here? Oh, it's a walker. Okay. This season is just so creepy. Like, I love the horror vibes. Oh, hell no. Dog loves running into danger. See, having a dog in an apocalypse would be way too stressful. I just can't do it. We should get a damn leash for him. Like, shit. Oh, these are the worst managers I've ever seen.
I'm not sure why you're here. You've already been assessed. You think you've been assessing me? I've been assessing you. You don't know anything about your community's large and organized. There's a bureaucracy, and you're part of it. If I had to guess, I'd say forensic psychologist.
Ooh, she's right.
Perhaps you were an academic. So you poke around the dusty corners of our brains, test our sense of boundaries with queries about our toileting habits. You raked one of my people over the coals due to a $2 bill, which makes me believe your currency is the US dollar, and that you need to strictly control the amount in circulation. You want to understand what we're capable of, and whether we can enhance your community or if we'd simply be a drain on resources. But the truth of it is, you need to justify your existence too. To have someone who can haul the trash and keep the streets free from disease than someone who can write endless lists of questions, given that at the end of the day, you just need to rely on your gut instinct about whether or not the person across from you will or won't murder you in your sleep.
Tell him, Miko.
I was a lawyer. I like rules, which means you need me.
Absolutely. She just proved her worth.
I have
How
reasons
smart
to
she
believe
is.
my brother, a thoracic surgeon, is living out the Commonwealth and is looking for me. I'd like expedited processing for my group, as per your community's asylum and immigration policies.
He said, I've heard enough.
Coffee?
Yumiko did the damn thing, y'all.
Waiting, and now I have to be really, really bad.
She just got them right in.
I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Stop playing with her.
No.
Princess, sit your motherfucking ass.
Fine ass dude in the orange suit just walked in with a coffee. Things must be going good for Yumiko, right? Maybe she'll be out by the time I'm back.
Oh, I'd be so pissed at dog right now. Got me walking through the trenches of the sewer. Then you got dog barking, attracting all the walkers, waking everything up down here. Walkers don't climb.
It's below us. It's Morse code. It's SOS.
Maggie. Yo, he's scared as hell now. Oh, yeah. Rising up.
Back on the street. Did my time, took my chances.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Come on up, Maggie. Oh, look, she said, where that bitch at? Let's see how you get out of this one. Get his ass, Maggie.
I slipped. He saw, and he left me to die.
So what?
You're just admitting it? You tried to kill her.
No. She was in trouble and I didn't help. There is a big difference.
Okay, so who can help you now? Who in here's got your back?
Not a goddamn person.
Count that number. She was just talking about murdering me. Sooner rather than later. And yet somehow, I'm the big ol' asshole because I didn't risk my nuts for her. Killed Alpha. If I hadn't done that, every person you know, their skull would be on a spike.
Maybe, maybe not.
To be done.
We can get through the city without him.
Decisions, decisions, decision. What the fuck is that? You're interrupting a very pivotal moment in Walking Dead history. Oh, you got lost. And there's only 2 ways to go. You got lost.
Did you close it? Gage?
Hey, this one seems a bit looser. Sasquatch, give me a hand.
We open that, they'll all get in.
Right there!
I know he is.
He ditched y'all and took y'all supplies. To hell with him. 10 years in, I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Maggie? Maggie! Open the door!
You ditched us, bro. Should have stayed with us.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Oh, now you sorry.
I want another chance. Okay, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I'll be better, please.
I mean, Glenn saves people like that. Glenn would do it. But that's up to her. This is a new Maggie.
We don't have the ammo to clear them.
These are Maggie's people. This is her terrain. She got the numbers here.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel bad. Better go fight. Good luck. Jesus. He didn't want to feel all that pain from being ripped apart. But he's also one of the assholes who attacked Lydia and treated her like shit. So again, I don't feel bad. He was not necessarily the nicest person anyway. And then you took our supplies and dishes. I had too many negatives for you, Bucko. I mean, I don't understand. You agreed to go on a mission, but you ditched us. Like, on a high-stakes mission to fight and kill people. Like, I can't trust you to have my back if you're going to do stuff like that. Like, I needed you and you weren't there for me, so now you need me? You expect me to be there for you? I don't know.
I've been waiting for my friend.
And I'm in a bad mood because I got fucking left behind?
I was
No.
wondering if you might be able to.
My other friend went to use the ladies' room.
What friend? I need you to leave.
This is that mind fuckery. Punch his ass. Go get Princess. I don't know what the fuck's going on in there. Turn around and charge his ass. New season, same Eugene.
You guys don't want to look at him. Why? He didn't deserve to die like that. The worst way imaginable.
And these people in here deserve to die?
The worst ways.
Because of him?
Not worse.
Yeah, like watching your husband get his fucking head bashed in with a baseball bat. That was fucking horrifying. She knows. So y'all can't tell her shit.
Herschel and I were alone for a long time. One day we came across this frail old man. So we followed him back to his house. I held a knife to his throat and reached in his pocket. I pulled out the chloroform rag he was going to use on me. There were these 3 deformed, I wouldn't call them men. They came after me, but I handled them. Thudding sound that was coming from upstairs in the attic. I opened it and I looked up and there's a set of stairs. All of a sudden it fell down the stairs. It came right at my feet. It was a walker. It used to be a woman. Her arms and her legs had been cut off, stitched up, her eyes gouged out.
Jesus.
No tongue. Cauterized gash in her throat where her vocal cords had been ripped out.
Oh my God. Those people were sick as
And her
fuck.
belly was round and full. I went upstairs and there were 3 more just like her, but their hearts were still beating. And do you know the first thing I thought? If they're alive, there must be food here. So I took care of them. And then I found the food. Lots of it. And Herschel and I filled the cart with it. And we left.
Yeah, it was just casual apocalypse shopping. See a shit show along the way, you grab what you need and you go. I mean, hey.
I don't feel anything when I tell you that.
You gotta grow numb to it.
You understand me?
It's the horrors of this world.
Because that is what's out there. And seeing it, I lost something. And I don't think it's a bad thing that it did. What we had in Hilltop and in Meridian, it's rare. It has to be. Compared to everything that's out there. Because if it isn't,
It means we were lucky. It means that nobody has it figured out. Nobody ever did.
I don't know. Michonne had Alexandria in tip-top shape, and then we got all these fuck people who want to come and tear shit up. But they were living their best lives. Everybody was fed, happy, kids was playing, grass was green. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Somebody trapped him in there? Did I see that right? It's just one walker. You can take that. I ain't worried about you. But what the fuck? Oh, no, is that a... Oh, okay. They were walkers. I thought somebody pushed that shit shut. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Let's see, he still has that morning star. What the fuck is... Oh, that's the dude that ditched them. Asshole number 2. Now y'all want help. Get his ass, dog. Hurry up, Dale. Don't let dog get bit. Dog was trying to help that man. He's so pure. Best thing you can do for him now is put him down.
Ain't good. Where's the ammo bag? I lost it too.
See, this is exactly why I don't feel bad.
No, but don't waste time on me. Here, that's all I got.
A grenade and a gun.
It's blocked.
So what you're saying is, either way, that's the only way out. Gage is coming back to haunt us. He won't stay ass. Jesus. This is just like something really out of a horror movie. And I love it. Double kill. Oh, is this the other side of the train cart? Can Daryl open it from the other side? Oh, goddamn. We got a choice. You gonna throw that grenade? Oh, okay. I figured it might have been a little too risky to do that. Okay. I'm so grateful they found all these ammo. All these ammos. All this ammunition. It has made life so much easier. It just sucks because, like, by the time they get to the Reapers, they ain't gonna have no guns. Because they had to use it all just getting through this shit. It sucks. It really does. Because they're gonna have to fight the Reapers hand to hand. But it seems like the one Reaper did have ammo in his gun, so it's gonna be an interesting fight. Oh, there's the nade. Oh, he shoved that shit right in his mouth. There we go. Only thing about Darrow, he gonna blow some shit up. Can we please get out of the tunnel of doom? What? Not him making a prison shiv. He about to shake some fools. Why are they so creepy? Where is Princess and Yumiko? Made me think that was a damn torture kit. He just getting his damn pen out.
I think that you can't lie for shit. So don't lie. Okay? I wasn't. I'm gonna give you 2 questions. You're gonna give me 2 answers, truthful ones. Where is your settlement? And why were you at that train station?
I haven't always been the most emotional fella, but my 10,000 plus hours of death, loss, and fear have opened me up a little bit. Night after night, I would speak into the void, holding on to a what if. The voice came back from said void.
You're gonna tell me he's in love with Stephanie.
We spoke of train museums and ice cream cones, and we laughed. I got my friends to go to that train yard under the guise of asking whoever showed up for help for us 3, because I knew they wouldn't go otherwise. All I was thinking about was Stephanie. And I lied to Stephanie about being from a large settlement because I was afraid that maybe she was not who she said she was. That maybe she was a femme fatale, laying a trap for a lonely heart. I'm not one for whom any relationship come easy, particularly those with the fairer sex. And I am in fact a virgin. Even though I have observed the act far more times than I care to admit.
Yeah. Never forget that scene in season 5. One thing about Eugene, though, he's really good at blending the truth
I was hoping that after a
and
suitable period
his
of
lies. Because he's a damn good liar, regardless of what Mercer thinks.
unenviable state.
One thing about a good lie, you gotta mix a little bit of the truth in it.
Very relieved to get that off my chest, because everything else I've said up to this point has been a goddamn truth.
Why are we back at the train car? They're gonna let him. Somebody has an office in a train cart?
Pursuant to Section 114A of the new Articles of Perpetual Union, you have successfully completed initial processing and consideration for asylum and citizenship in these United Townships. You'll be escorted to orientation to the Commonwealth. I went to West Point, asshole.
It's because of Yumiko. Stephanie?
Which one of you is Eugene? Hi. I'm Stephanie.
Is this the girl of your dreams, Eugene? See exactly how you imagined? She seems perfect for him. Though I'm pretty sure the actress who was actually doing the voice on the radio was somebody completely different. But it's fun. It all works out. This episode's gonna end kind of hopeful, huh?
We need to take a detour first. Arbor Hills.
What's that?
Hidden supply depot. Georgie set him up all over in case we ran into any trouble when we were out looking for survivors.
Thank God for Georgie.
Ammo, food, weapons.
Good. This is why Maggie survived out here so long. Georgie gave her the cheat sheet. Oh, he patched that guy up. So he survived. He actually looks kind of badass. Ah, shit. This looks a hell of a lot like somebody's territory. Fuck no. I'd be turning my ass right around. Hell no, that's death row. Fuck that. Hell no.
Let's double back. We can cut.
Oh shit! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, Maggie said by the time you see him, you're already dead. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Ain't a lot of them my ass. Oh my god. Oh, the shit is going down. Of course the episode ends. Kiss my ass. Oh, fuck. Damn, I need episode 3 ASAP. Damn. Shit. Wow. Okay. That threw me off. I thought we was having a hopeful ending and then shucking death row and Reapers. Wow. So like they're not even at the community. They already claimed this territory. Like they're way up ahead. So I think they've had a scout watching them the entire time. Like how else would they know they were coming and you're just waiting and ready for them? Like y'all squad deep. Nah, see that tunnel. I don't know though. It's weird that they would be watching the tunnels. Like, I don't know, but it also could be that if Pope marked Maggie, they could have been watching her the entire time from the moment she went to Alexandria to the moment she left there. I mean, the guy was wearing camouflage, so like they could have somebody watching her 24/7. They watched him go into the tunnel system, met him. He went back, told them, met on the other side, and they were waiting for him. But I mean, Maggie took a detour though, so like how would they know that she wasn't, I don't know. How do they know exactly where she was going? And that she would take that detour and not stick to the normal route. That's the only thing that's a little sus about the whole thing. I don't know. They got some explaining to do. And then like the whole tunnel thing, was that a part of their trap? Or like everything just seemed too convenient. The body's a walker slowing them down, you know, then the walker's behind them, they're being trapped in a train car. Like that was plenty of time for like the Reapers to prepare what they were gonna do and wait and set up. Like I feel like nothing that happened was a coincidence. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's just me. And then they're probably also making a lot of noise with the grenade and the guns. So I mean, I don't know if that could have attracted attention. I mean, it was a storm outside, too, at the same time. So that makes the other thing I just said kind of not relevant. Because how are they setting up a trap if they're in the middle of a storm? I don't know. I'm either right or wrong. Or I got some things right and some things wrong. I don't know. But this was a good episode. It jumped around a bit, you know, like it got really dark for a while, like in the middle. And then like, I don't know, Eugene's perspective on the Commonwealth and what everything was going through just made everything seem so weird. Like it was going to a really dark place. But I really liked at least Yumiko's portion of this. Like she really like stood her ground. She used everything she knew. She threw it at them. I think she impressed the hell out of them. She read which, you know, she could about their community and the board, because I remember the wall said, you know, anybody on this wall basically expedite them into the community. So she used that because she knew she was on the wall. And hey, she got them in. Eugene probably thinks he did something, but I don't think he really did. That's all Yumiko. But I'm excited to see the Commonwealth, like what it's actually about, you know, how many people they got, how their structure works, if there's any shady folks in there. I mean, Mercer seems like a cool dude. Like, I don't have any bad vibes off him. He's just very serious, but he seems like a pretty cool character. The other guys weren't so bad once you called them out on their shit. They seemed to, like, get real with you because they just had, like, a fake persona up. But I don't have any bad vibes. I mean, I guess the only bad thing about this community is the reprocessing, but maybe this is because those people were horrible people and have done bad things and they're trying to, I don't know, reprocess. That part of them is a little sus, but I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't completely look over the reprocessing thing, but knowing Walking Dead, they probably might skip over that and just say, that was just something to, like, a little scare tactic to add some dramatic effect or whatever. But no, yeah, I'm excited to see that part. And then again, I'm still interested to see, like, how they're gonna bring up the community, the fact that the communities are real. Like, Eugene's about to meet Stephanie, and you know she's gonna wonder why he lied to her, even though he didn't really lie to her. He lied to get them in, but that'll be interesting to see how the trust builds and how this storyline connects. I have a feeling that this storyline probably isn't going to connect to, like, the middle part, like part B of season 11. That's just my feeling. I feel like part 1 is just going to be our introduction to the Commonwealth and this Reaper storyline. And I don't know what B will be about. Maybe just the communities uniting, but I don't know what conflict will be in between them. But I don't see the Reapers going past these next 6 episodes. I don't think they're going to be taken down in the next episode. I think, honestly, our group is probably going to lose this first fight. Honestly, and I think they're going to end up split up. They'll probably put Maggie with Negan. And then the rest of them don't really matter, let's be honest, besides Daryl, who probably will end up on his own with Dog, and Gabe, I don't know where he'll end up. He'll probably end up with Maggie's people. And I feel like they're going to have to find their way to each other, and I don't know how they're going to beat the Reapers, but hopefully they come up with something smart. We'll probably cut back to Alexandria at a point. I'm sure there's going to be some drama there, especially since the walls aren't up and their numbers are a little down right now. No, they got some interesting things though going on. I like what they're doing so far with these 2 episodes. I think it would have been better if they put them back to back, part 1 and 2. That would have made more sense to me. But like, I feel like they also could have, like, I don't know, combined all the, like, if they just wanted to make these 2 episodes just about like everything in the tunnel and then just did a Commonwealth episode. I'm glad they didn't do it that way, because I think if they would have just did a whole episode with Yumiko and them, like, just getting introduced into the Commonwealth, people would have found that boring. So I think they did it smart, weaving it in, but they definitely should have just aired the 2 parts back to back. I mean, why not a 2-part premiere? I mean, it's the last premiere we're ever going to get. But really enjoying the vibe, how dark it goes. Like, even with Maggie telling the story, we didn't have to see it to feel how dark it was. I thought it was really well acted and well played, and like, I just can't even imagine the type of horrors that happen in this world that you just don't see. I mean, like, we've been around behind walls for so long. We see some sick and twisted people, but we don't always see the sick and twisted things people do. So, I mean, that's kind of why I'm excited for like the Tales of the Walking Dead, because I feel like Scott Gimple will dive into those stories of like what these type of people do, because like, we can watch those stories and, you know, and be okay with them, because it's not people we're going to be necessarily caring about. Like, we can watch villain stories and just see like those type of things happening and like just be like, wow, like, I don't know. I just kind of want to see stuff like that. That's just me though. I don't know. I mean, of course I want to see like our old characters come back and like, you know, maybe little origin stories, or like, you know, Abraham, Rosita, Eugene on the road, just a mission or something. Like, I just want to see cool things like that too. But they have a lot they can do. Like, even like what happened in, like I said earlier, like what happened in the tunnels, like that little family, the little chocolate family that went missing. Like, I would like to see their story, like just little things like that. As far as like character work in this episode, I think the Maggie Negan relationship, it probably won't be so rocky after this. I mean, Negan made a point to where Maggie was trying to kill him, and he made a decision, you know, to take the chance that she wouldn't survive and he'd be okay. And he might not have been wrong, because they didn't even question or go look back at Maggie. I would have been calling bullshit. Like, you two hate each other and you two were the last, and now she's all of a sudden not back. I would have called bullshit on that. But had Maggie had died and not returned, they wouldn't have questioned it, apparently, and Negan would have been fine. But the fact that she returned, it scared him. But I don't think they trust each other, but I think in a moment where she gave him that gun, because he doesn't want to die either, right? So she at least had enough faith that he wouldn't do anything too shady. And I think that's as far as their relationship's gonna go, like them just kind of using each other to get to their end. And I think at a point they're probably gonna honestly end up coming to like a spot where they just have to make peace with each other existing alongside each other. I don't think they'll ever be friends. I don't think they'll ever have like a normal conversation, but I think at a point they're just gonna be okay, like, with each other living side by side. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the writers are bold enough to have Maggie kill this character off, or vice versa. Like, I just don't. I would do it if it was me as a writer, but I don't think the writers that we have now are gonna do that. They love Jeff too much. They're not gonna do it. And it's the final season, and Jeff has a lot of, you know, fans out there. A lot of y'all love Negan. I don't, but hey, I mean, y'all do. So, I mean, killing him like now would piss a lot of people off. But I like pissing people off. That's just me though. But yeah, I'm not gonna go on too much longer. Be sure to let me know what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for part 3 to see what these Reapers up to and how we survive this bullshit trap. See y'all next week.